Hi everyone, my name is Stacey and today I'm going to show you how to install and configure DHCP on Windows Server 2008. Okay, the meaning of DHCP is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. This enables us to assign IP addresses and network configuration settings to client, workstation, and devices automatically. This is essential when working with larger networks because manually assigning IP addresses soon becomes very difficult to manage. DHCP solves this problem. Before we start, let me just tell you what happens behind the scene. The client PC is configured to obtain an IP address from DHCP. The first thing the client PC does is issue a DHCP discovery broadcast to find any DHCP servers. The DHCP server responds with a DHCP offer with an available IP address. The client PC responds with a DHCP request. It asks for the IP address offered by the DHCP server. Finally, the server responds with DHCP acknowledge. Now, providing the IP address is still available, the client PC gets confirmation it can use it. The client PC now has an IP address and is ready to communicate with other devices on the network. Okay, now let's begin by installing DHCP. First we click Start. We go on Server Manager. Click Roles. We go on Add Roles. Click Next. Select the DHCP server. Click Next. Select Network Connection Bindings. This allows you to configure DHCP to search client devices on other IP networks or subnet, providing you have other network adapter connected and configured to them. We just have one, so we will click Next. Okay, here we will validate our preferred DNS server IP address. Validate. Then we click Next. We will scroll down. To do that, we click Add. We go into Scope Name. Scope 1. Starting IP address. Ending IP address. Notice the default lease time is 6 days. This is the amount of time client devices are able to assign DHCP IP addresses before they must reapply to use the address. If the address is not successfully renewed, it can be reassigned to another device. Now the scope must be activated before it can be reused. Subnet mask is applied by DHCP. Click OK. We're going to start Server Manager, expand roles, expand DHCP, expand server, expand IPv version 4, okay, expand the scope. Okay, right click on address pool, choose new exclusive range, every 192.168.0.1. 192.168.0.10. Click add, click close. Address leases will show you devices which you are currently leasing. IP addresses on the network. At this moment we don't have any. Reservation. This enables you to reserve a specific IP address for a device by providing its MAC address. Scope options allows us to specify additional network configuration setting to our client devices. If you remember, we identify our DNS servers and domain name earlier. Notice we got scope option, and server option. So if we want to apply an IP address of a router to our client devices, right click on server option, configure options, select 003 router, and put in an IP address. Click add, click OK. And now we have defined another scope 2 option to assign to our clients. Now log on to a different test server and configure the network adapter to obtain an IP address from the DHCP. Okay, So now we go to command prompt. We type in IP config or here you can see the lease obtained, the lease expiry, right, the IPv4 address, subnet mask, the DNS server, okay, we go back, click address, leases, refresh. Here we see the IP address and you can see our server that we assigned over IP address to, and it also show you when the lease is going to expire. Okay, thank you for viewing our tutorial.